Welcome back to Crypto Tutorial. On today's video, I would like to discuss XRP. What we are currently seeing on the 1 hourly time frame is this falling wedge getting created. We have seen already 1, 2, 3 touch points on top of this descending support zone, and we have seen several touch points underneath this descending resistance. So this is absolutely important. What we can clearly see if we enable the EMA ribbon is that this descending resistance is aligned with the EMA ribbon. So we have a major stronghold of resistance above us. That is for sure absolutely important to me. And if we take a look at the 4 hourly time frame, what you can see is that we still have as well the EMA ribbon above us right now. But clearly on the 4 hourly time frame, the shorts are right now taking over the longs. So this is becoming a level of resistance above us instead of a level of support underneath. So this is absolutely clearly important right now. So we would like to see what this major level of resistance above us will actually mean during the upcoming days. But for sure, I think we will absolutely see, if it's not today, perhaps on Monday, we will see an increase on XRP for sure, heading once more towards this range at approximately $1.24. And why I think this will occur is due to the fact that if we enable the MACD, we can clearly see that a crossover might be inevitable. We are heading towards a crossover on the MACD for sure. And if we see a further increase in price action, we will for sure see a crossover on the MACD, and this would mean that we are going to see a continuation of the upward momentum and as well an increase in price action. And what I think is for sure absolutely good to know is that if we see a breakout above this descending resistance, we have to see a major growth afterwards, heading towards that $1.24 range. That will be as well our exact price target. So that is absolutely important so far on XRP. And what else do you have to know? Well, in the immediate short term on the 1 hourly time frame, we are already experiencing a crossover, but this time it's an opposite crossover. Why is this the case? It's because we did some major movement towards the upside, but we saw as well lately a decline in this momentum. Therefore, a crossover occurred, and right now we are experiencing some downward momentum. So currently, I am not confident that we are going to see a breakout occur above this descending resistance, but perhaps there might be enough bulls to reverse this trend during the upcoming hours. But it could perhaps also be the case that we are going to see a further decline and afterwards a breakout occur on Monday, for example. So the MACD does actually look good to me, but what I would like to take a look at is actually the RSI. So if we take a look at the RSI, what you can clearly see over here is that we are not spotting any type of bullish divergences. What we did see previously is actually a bearish divergence. We were seeing this beautiful higher high getting created on the chart. So we were seeing a higher high on the RSI, sorry, not on the chart, on the RSI. And we did saw at that point in time a lower high getting created on the chart. So we have experienced ever since that point in time a momentum loss on the RSI, and as well we haven't been able to see a breakout occur on the chart. Therefore, I think this bearish divergence did already take place. But what is absolutely important right now is that if we see further continuation towards the downside, there is still plenty of space towards the downside to see the MACD decline and as well the price action of XRP decline before being able to break down below the dotted line and expect a trend reversal on the RSI and as well an increase in price action. So this is absolutely showing us that if we head towards the upside, we still have plenty of space for a further increase in price action, but we still have as well plenty of space for further decrease in price action. So that is absolutely important. On the 4 hourly time frame, what I must admit is that it does actually look very good. We are seeing this lower low on the RSI, but we have seen this higher low on the chart. Therefore, this is a bullish divergence, and if we see further movement towards the downside, this will still be there, and that would mean that we are going to find a stronghold, I personally think, for sure, on top of this descending support range. That is this range here. I think that is absolutely something that you have to know right now, and that is clearly important for the overall trend. So what else do I want to discuss with you guys? So if we see this breakout occur, yes, that would be a breakout from this point on all the way towards the beginning of the falling wedge pattern towards the $1.24 range, and that would mean that we are going to see a potential increase of approximately, let's take a quick look, 5.1%. As well, if we see a 5% decline occur, that would mean that we are going to see a breakdown all the way towards the $1.07, our stronghold in the past. And that for, I think that is absolutely something that you have to consider, that if we see a breakdown, this will be a major stronghold as we saw previously on XRP. So lastly, I would like to discuss something that you would like to take a look at, and that is actually this ascending support. So this ascending support is absolutely important. We are right now retesting this range, and why it's this so an important range is because we found several times support on top of it. We found as well support on top of it clearly during the past couple of hours, and as well right now we are once more at that exact same point. So therefore it might be perhaps possible that we are going to expect a breakout above this range and see further continuation during the upcoming hours, because if we break down below this range, could mean that it might be quite devastating for the overall trend. I'm not saying it will, because we can break down a little bit further all the way towards this descending support range, as I said previously, but it would be absolutely better if we could hold strong on top of this ascending support. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please do not forget to give me a thumbs up down below, and as well, I really appreciate if you could follow and subscribe to this channel. So thank you very much and have a nice day.